Hello, welcome to the Angel News Network and our interviews with Michael, channeled by Jeff Asano. I'm Joel Anastasi. Michael, I want to ask you about homosexuality in our country. Homosexuality and gay marriage are subjects of considerable conflict in our country. What is your view about homosexuality generally and gay marriage specifically?
What is your view of it, dear one?
Well, I've been told that homosexuality is nothing but an individual expression of God, just like every other expression of God on earth.
So does that answer your question, dear one?
It does. Do you have anything to add to that?
Dear one, not necessarily. Because, dear one, as we have said all along, moving into the depth and breadth of your heart space to know who you are, dear one, and be who you are, in full acceptance of self, dear one, is simply your answer. For, dear one, it is about looking at that as a way of perpetuating duality and polarity. To see, dear one, that no one, as we said earlier, dear one, no one is different or better than another. You simply are who you are. And it is up to you individually to fully accept with compassion who you are. For, dear one, if in fact you are moving through the conditioning of what you have been taught in your mental body, that you are different, then you will look at it as being different. Or you are simply just being who you are. And in that powerfulness of being who you are, you will release your opposition to what you have been conditioned and taught outside of you, thus seeing, dear one, the continuation of the old paradigms of separation and isolation. You see, dear ones, release the labels. You are who you are. Can you accept who you are? Do you accept who you are? Can you be who you are? And raise that level of resonance and vibration within you, and release the polarity and the duality of what those outside of yourself are perpetuating based upon the labels that those outside of yourself have given this. Do you see this, dear one?
Yes.
You see, dear one, it is about labels. You see, dear one, labels are not needed when you are simply being you. For you are you. And if you accept you, then you can be you. And you no longer need to tell anyone who you are, prove to anyone who you are, because, dear one, you no longer need a label placed upon you that will tell others who you are. You can simply say, I am me, and I am perfect being me. I love me. I am me. I am who I am. Not the label that you have given me, so you can, in your mythicalness, think that you are more powerful than me, and stand in a self-righteousness of that. For that is polarity and duality. Yet, are those with the label, dear one, that you have just described, doing the same? Does it help you with your question?
Yes, very much. Thank you, Michael.